All right now, family. So here we are again in the heavily cut room of Abba Yehovah with this powerful message already titled for you, Amy, right at part 1. Iyore, one of Paris, and Eddy Idahosa are the dead among the living, part 3. So family, case I share this in the news feed and you just come in contact and you haven't yet listened to 192, I just encourage you to do that, okay, in order for you to understand what we are dealing with over here. So like I said in the very first video that we have up to point 6, but right now I decided to take out of the way the point 6 because it's so huge. It has a lot of scriptures to be read, okay? So I don't just want to squeeze it into this. Rather, I want to also give it a name, okay? To have his own title and his own video, right? So that is why because the madness of Iyore needs to be exposed, okay? I have personally have nothing against her. If she's propagating, Ogwega and the Calabash cup she's using and just, calling her ministry the ministry of the grave, I wouldn't have be having problem with her at all. But don't tell me you and call yourself an evangelist. You are talking about, the believer, deceiving people. You bring me into you. All right. So, like I said, I have a witch inside my house, and this other street, which is a wizard, the Murphy and the Iyore. All right. So right now, prior to what she said, she's propagating the dead people. That is the most reason why I get this out of the way. I say, it needs to have its own video. Okay, the title, the point 6, it goes this way. Iyore, the witches of Edom, is a minister of grave flash link of fire trinity, like what she said in one of her testimony, because that woman, she's really mad, okay? She's under the demonic influence 100%. Now what did she say? She now said that if you don't remember these 3 dead people, they are the trinity, okay? If you don't remember these 3 dead people, she said things is going to be difficult for you as an adult person. I find it so embarrassing. So she offended my spirit, so provoking, okay? And I begin to rebuke her and the spirit that speak through her. Again, she said that the death you're supposed to die, these 3 women or dead women has already done so for you. Not Messiah goes to the cross. She said these 3 women, okay, has not already done that for you. And she also said these 3 dead women, they are praying for you, interceding for you. And again, she said, whenever you go to Benin, you must go and pay homage to them in Benin. All right? So that was her recommendation. She said, you should pray through these 3 dead people's picture. Okay? 3 women's picture. You need to be praying through their pictures and put it everywhere in your house. She said these 3 dead women is the pillar that hold Benin. This woman indeed, she's under the influence of a wicked spirit, a high-ranking demon. If Iyore just come out and say she's Babalawo, well, what is my problem? Rather, I'm gonna be, praying one day that Abba Yehovah should touch her to repent. But she said no. She even went ahead and said that when she dies, she's going to heaven. What heaven? Oh no. So that's, you see, the reason why I gave it, I just put it out in order for me to give it a title. So that is going to be done 2 weeks today, 2 weeks Shabbat, okay? At the Murphy's own, and the access version is going to be done next week Shabbat, okay? These are witches are wizard on the street. We also need to lay hands on them through the royal law. Now, with this being said, so let's rush quickly into point 4. So now we are ending. We are going to end today in point 5, all right? So let's unveil the point 4. All right, now in this my early, body, what I have already experienced is that you cannot give what you don't have. I know that already. So why is she giving unto you? Dead ministry. She is propagating dead people unto you. Why? Because that is what she have. One will give out what you have. So in this my early living or stage, I already know I can't give what I don't have. So what do I have? I have the truth, the royal law If you're a believer, that is what I have. And that's what I'm also giving out. Kepha, the one you call Peter, said, silver and gold I have not. What I have, I give unto you. In the name of Yahushua, rise and walk. And will not see the dead, the crippled, burnt crippled, over 40 years of age, never walked in his entire life, now begin to walk. All right? So that's what he said. Silver and gold I don't have. So I only have the truth. So have it. He got healed. So that's what I have by his grace. So you already have dead people. So that's why she's ministering the grave to you, that you should surround your house with the pictures. Look at it, of the dead. Anyway, not personal like I always love to say. Neither sensational. Okay. But rather, by the royal laws, objective. So let's do it again, the point 4. It goes like this. Many Messiah has already come. Okay. Many Messiah has already come. Okay. And Eddy is one. So why do I take these two people into, into an account? They are trying to make it as if their platform is divine. Their propaganda is divine. Their administration is divine. Like Eddy said that he was in a dream. A ghost, because I know it's a ghost. A ghost not commissioned him and said unto him, you are the power lead of Edo. You are the spiritual lead of Edo. You are the light. You are the freedom fighter. You are the one that I assigned to go and bring out Edo from bondage. That is divine. So that's why I put this into account. And again, the mad woman, the witches of Edo, Iyore. Why do I also put our own into account? Everybody, she's a hierarchy. Before this one is even higher than Eddy. No, Eddy is higher. That one a wizard. So this one a witch. Okay, that's why Eddy, you also already, because Eddy was so, that was why Abayewa put stop now. So the one Abayewa is dealing with now is this witches of Edom. She also said that while she was in a dream, she also saw her again in a dream. Every other, all this noisemaker on Facebook, they just came out normal. They are preaching about themselves, okay? They can also do that. Like this, my sister Monica. She's very funny. Not that she's funny. I know she make huge mistake in her English. You want to be tutorials. Why can't you go and taught yourself first? Just simple and common English. I know, of course, everybody do have a slip of tongue. Why try to compose English? You can make a mistake, fine. But yours is illiteracy. That is not making of mistake. Okay? Why can't you just go, my sister? I know you want to be a public figure. There's nothing bad at all in that. This is advice for you. You want to be a tutor. Please kindly go and hire a private teacher to teach you how to speak just simple English. Simple and correct English. That's it. Okay? Because I'm seeing you are trying. Not that people always send it to me. I said, please. The day I saw this Monica, I laughed and laughed. She said she's bringing terrorism. Maybe what she was trying to say, tourism. That one really, I laugh. In fact, I even uploaded it on my Facebook. I said, this is funny. I also put it on my Instagram. It's so funny. So whenever, I want to laugh, we just go there and have a good time with myself. I laugh. Terrorism. That's it. Okay. Iyore, you say you want to be a tutor. You want to be teaching people international because Facebook or internet or social media is international. Yet, you can't even... Pidgin English is not going at all. Why? Those 3 goddesses or dead people that reveal themselves unto you, they should have also taught you how to speak simple Pidgin English. That's it. Correct. Pidgin English. Pidgin English, this one can't. All right. So this is not my message for now. But I'm letting you to know because we see from the royal law, he simply makes it so clear when the spirit of truth shall come, he himself is the teacher. He's going to teach you all things. He says he's going to teach you how to speak, how to walk, how to live, how to commune with people. He's going to teach you that. He's the teacher. I was being taught for more than how many years? First of all, when he asked me to come out from the graveyard called the Christian or the arm robber, he sat me at home. He taught me how to read the Bible. I said, go in the morning, read Genesis chapter 1 and 2, while in the evening, read Matthew 1 and 2. I did that. I read the Bible cover to cover. When I'm done, he will refer me back again. When I'm done, he will refer me back again. And again, I've been doing it all my life since I gave my life to the biblical Messiah, not the dead people you are propagating, okay? So what he taught me this for more than 5 years in my room, in my house. After that, after 5 years, he now asked me to go and be putting out message on Facebook. So how do I start? I started typing because to speak on camera. If you see now, ever since this live Facebook came out, I can face it. I can't. Not that I can't, but it's still for me not yet time. It's taking me from step to step. I'm still doing uploading. So now what happened? 2011, I came into Facebook, November. He asked me, be typing, be quoting scripture. I typed for a whole 5 years. Again, because I started putting a message on video. People started hearing my voice on video, on Facebook and YouTube. That could be now 2016. Yeah, 2 years ago. You see now this uploading and be uploading video for almost 2 years now. Because I started my ministration at the Feast of Trumpets. So the feast at the Feast of Trumpet this year is going to be 2 years. You see, still, I'm not doing live video. I'm going from step to step to, because you are so local, confusionalist woman. That is why you are not composed. That is why the 3 dead people is not even teaching you how to be, composed and how to put your life in order before you can face others. That is why you come to Facebook to be talking trash. Subscribe. What is subscribe? Huh? What is China? China became China. The other one I don't even want to measure it. Okay? Aware, not onto aware. Aware. Not aware anymore. Aware. Your own. It has no part two. You also say your own is divine. So that is my big problem. You said it's divine. That you were in this dream. And this Indian yesterday now come. You were in the, I think you said Ring Road or so. Doing a beggar. And this Indian yesterday was also a old woman also doing a beggar with you. She not covered you. I listen to your stupidity. I'll even download it. Okay? You can reverse it. Now, you said she not takes your 2 hands and breathe in your mouth and breathe in your 2 hands. And she not give you the prayer points. That is divine. That is spirituality. That is an errand being sent by a deity. So that is why the point 6 is boom. That is why I remove it. Okay? In order for me to finally establish it. So right now, with this being said, let's go to point 4. Now, assignment for you viewers, please kindly go, take your quiet time, in your quiet time, take your time, in your quiet time, okay, and study Matthew 24. It's a messianic prophecy, a thing that is going to be, happening in the last days, in the beginning of his coming. It said many false messiah will come. You see, so Iyore, a false messiah, is working with her, and the Murphy likewise, and again, all these people that what do I call them? Dionosage. This is messianic job. It's not yours. Aaron Amigo, even though we came from one village, still it is not your job, okay? Because I listen to one of you, how you are going to put an airport in the West. I started laughing. I said, okay, you just came out playing. That I love that, okay? And more power to do that if it is true. And the same with Osage, more power if it is true. And every other one that is trying to play the part of Messiah, what I'm going to let you know over here, it is not in your part to do. Okay? How can you be playing the part of Messiah? You are collecting money from the poor. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. What is Messiah? Messiah simply means rescue, to save soul, okay? To deliver souls, a helper to help souls from pain and sorrow. You see, the humanitarian grant of the biblical Messiah, he never collect no dime, not even €1 from them. He begin to perform miracle because this is supernatural movement. Okay, that is why they will be saying, like this witches of Eddy, he called Iyore, said, Iyore has done it again. Okay, but you never did nothing. People donate money for you on Facebook. You knew it too well. The money came from online. So why must you be giving glory unto yourself? So what I'm saying, it is that this propaganda, these people is just bringing out there to confuse people. It is a messianic job. It's not your job. It's in your job. You can't do it. When I heard from my brother Iranomigo said that he want to put airport in there, we say, I burst laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh. You said that it was so wonderful. But you can't do it because it's not in your power to do that. Now you are playing the part of a Messiah, but with the money of the poor. You are collecting money from the poor. Like the Idahosa, the causes people rail upon that one. I can't even understand it. That he said he want to put clinic in Edo. And people donate a huge amount of money for him. Only for him to go and be building mansions in Lagos. Okay? So it doesn't work that way. And again, all these people, it is another ground, okay, where you are trying to fight for a seat, okay, of a governor. Of course, they will always bring out, they start the journey, with this, their humanitarian grant. So you say you are fighting for the poor, or rather you are preparing your way to the top. It is a way to the top for you to become governor. Okay, so that is what you are doing, because when they are going to be doing their campaign, you're going to be seeing all these videos they used to have, like a audio or whatever. It's used about $1 million naira, to fix somebody's eyes. That was very, very powerful. Okay, but it is a way to the top. They are just doing this in order to prepare their way, okay, to the top, because there you are going to be seen as an evidence that they have a heart, for people, to fix it. But you can't do it because it is a messianic job. So that was why I titled the point 4, that many messiahs has already come. So they are trying to do the work of Messiah. So that's why I recommend you to this very particular part. So let me read from some places that I said many is going to come in my name. So that is the name, the office they took upon themselves already, but they can't do it. They cannot do it. I read from 23 now. Then if any man listen now, then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is the Messiah, or there, believe it not. You know what you guys is doing is to distract the people of the book from their own Messiah that have the supernatural power to fix our problem, or than to your own carnality, than to your own belly, your own profit. Because what you are doing is to fill your belly, my brother. You know it is to prepare to the way top. If I become the governor, you started your propaganda already. You prepare your way. These are these are the sites of the governor. That is what they are doing. Exactly what they are doing, and this is how that begins the rest, the journey. Okay, you begins it already. It's very clear unto me. It's being revealed unto me. It is your way to the top. Okay, so Messiah himself said, "Man is gonna come." Listen, now let me read it. 24 said, "For there shall arise false messiahs," plural. So you are all false messiah. You are promising salvation, you can't give it. You are promising deliverance, you can't give it. You are promising help, you can't give it. And immediately you come to that governor's seat, you're gonna a demon is over there that say, eat your belly, eat for your belly alone. You can't fix nothing. So stop taking from the people and stop, deceiving people and stop giving people hopeless hope. Okay, you can't fix it. You have a lot of people following you, believing you that you're gonna. In fact, when you come to power, you're gonna face it. That is a pure lie. He said we shouldn't believe what you are saying. We shouldn't take your propaganda into heart and begin to run towards that. You are all distraction. You are distracting the people of the book not to focus on the returning of their Messiah. He said many is going to come. When they said they are here, don't believe it at all. That's why I don't believe none of you. So these are cabals. You can't. You are just cabals. You can't do it. You are cabals. All of you. You can't, not at all, because the power isn't given unto you. You are just fighting for your own stomach. You want to face the poor problem. Still, you are taking from the poor. Now, when you read the account or the humanitarian grant of YAHUAH'S, the biblical Messiah, he never take no dime from nobody. So when he on this, he needs to put some things in order. Right away, he releases miracle. When tax supposed to be paid, okay, according to the task of Caesar, what did he do? He sent forth his disciple, go to the link, throw down your neck, your net. He's going to cut a fish, open the mouth of the fish. You're going to find money there, Pay for your bills and pay my own. That is how it works. It did not say, Peter, come and sow seed. It did not say, James, come and sow seed. It didn't say, Matthew, come and sow seed. It did not call nobody for seed sowing. Come and donate offering. He did it supernatural. That is how it's also going to fix the case of Edo, not just Edo, the entire world. After all Seth has done. Listen, they say, for there shall arise false Messiahs and false prophet. We see that already. What you are giving is false prophecy, just like pharaohs. You are pharaohs, okay? All of you. You are giving false prophecy, you can't fix it. Pharaoh will say, I will let you go. False deliverance. I will not let you go anymore. Okay, don't worry, tomorrow you are going. I will not let you go. That is false promises. That is a spirit that is working with all these kabaks people. When you come to that governor, the demon is over there waiting for you to say, no, you once said that. You have to reverse it again. Then you begin to pump money into your belly. It is a demon. You can't fix it. Only Messiah has the power to break that yokes. And he's going to do it supernaturally. Listen up. And false prophet, and shall show great sign. What is prophet? What is the office of prophet? Is to be giving prophecy. So what you are giving, you are predicting how you're going to help it do. That is false prophecy. You can't, okay? You are false. You can't do that. And shall show great signs and wonders, in as so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the elect. Your speaking is going to look so convincing, okay? It's going to look so convincing even to the elect. But you can't fix it. 25. Behold, I have told you beforehand. Wherefore, if they say unto you, behold, he is here, speaking of the Messiah, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers. You see, your governor seat is the secret what? Chambers. Believe it not. I don't believe you. So I'm doing this, to refute your propaganda, okay, your false promises, okay, that you are able, powerful, you have the capacity to bring deliverance. I'm refuting it. I'm refuting it. I don't believe it. And it is true. Listen, for as the lighting cometh out of the east, shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay, so what is it saying? His humanitarian ground is going to be fed in the whole world. It's going to be seen in the four corners of the earth, from the east, south, west, north. It's going to be seen. Not just only your propaganda of Edo. This one is not just for Edo alone. It's going to be spread out. All right? It's going to be happy souls. His humanitarian ground is not just only in one place, Edo, for the four corners of the earth. Okay? So stop deceiving people. Stop deceiving people, okay? Quickly, let me read 28. For wheresoever the carcasses is, there will the eagles be gathered together. So what is simply referring to a dead corpse, carcasses. The ego is unclean spirits, okay? They are going to be gathered, okay, where that dead promises is. You see, ego can also be like a bird flying over there, which is a wizard. Now you are giving, veil promises. Okay, now the carcasses, the ego, that is dead promises. Like this one, the Morpheus, the dead among the living. Like Iyore, they are the dead, because you are the dead. That is why you are trying to let people gather over you. You are giving dead promises, dead deliverance, dead help. All is from the grave. It can't work. So now, unclean spirit has already gathered over there. Okay? Just to pollute people, to deviate people from the real Messiah into all these dead promises that can never come into being. Now to the elect among these dead people, I speak unto you. Here is a word for you. Focus on your Messiah. Matthew, that's in Matthew 24:15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand. Just that is the word. Stand in the holy place. You are the holy temple. Whosoever readeth, let him understand. I understand it perfectly. So he said, when you see this abomination, this you said you are playing the part of a Messiah. It means blasphemy. It is an abomination. It can't work. He said, when you see all these promises, stand in the holy place. Run for your life. Don't believe it, okay? Just run for your life, right? So let's see what that stand is. I run away from them already because they are giving false promise. Their promise is that it is an abomination, it is unclean, it can't work, okay? Run from them. All right, let's see what stand is. Daniel chapter 11, 3-4. And a mighty king shall stand up that shall rule with great dominion and do according to his will. So you see, you're going to rule. Now, that is your propaganda, all of you, both Osage and Iranomigo. This is what you are saying, Edomorphy and this evil woman that said he is the help Edo is looking for. I can't understand that. She said she's the light Edo is waiting for. She said she's the savior. I can't believe illiteracy has gone this far that you can't even know yourself again, self-deceiver. You can save Edo, Iyore. No. All right, now you see what stand. This is dead promises. You see what stand is, or is to rule over people. And he said you're going to do according to your will, not according to the Yahuwah. You're going to be ruling over people according to what you just feel like. And with great dominion, because the power of clean spirit is over there. Okay? Before now, to empower you. Listen now. Don't do as you will. You once said you want to put a airport in a Wesi. Sorry if I don't do it. So what you're gonna do according to what you just will for? And when he shall stand up, his kingdom shall be broken. Okay, all this nonsense is gonna be broken when the biblical Messiah comes. Okay, this again still go to the people of the book. I'm refuting their promises through the royal law. It can't work. Genesis 25:26. Listen now. We are still looking into what stand is. You know already is to rule over you. And after that came his brother, Genesis 25 verses 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand, listen now, took hold on Esau's heel. Okay? The hand of Jacob, okay? The progenitor of the chosen people, all right, the people of the book. Now what happened? Esau was coming out. Esau simply means red, sin. That is the definition of red in the royal law. Okay? The red dragon is a minister of sin. Now, Esau was coming out. Jacob hold his feet because you can't rule over me and my posterities. You can't do it because you're going to be giving them false promises. You can't do it. So that was why he hold that leg. You won't be able to stand. When your leg is being crippled, you can't stand. So that was the meaning. You hold the feet and said, no way, you can't do it. You can't rule over me. You can't rule over my posterities. So this goes for the people of the book among these dungeons. False promises. Listen now. This goes for the group. All of you. John chapter 10 verses 1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. That's who you are. All of you. All of you. All of you. You are a thief. You are an armed robber. You only fight for your own belly. When you come to the power now, you're going to be feeding your own belly. You are robbers. You are climbing through other means into the sheepfold. No. Let go the people of Yahuwah. This is the nature of this segment, okay? The people of Yahuwah, among all these followers, let them go. Leave them alone. You can stand and you can rule over them, okay? Listen now, because you are all robbers. You are not coming through the mist. You are not coming through the way. You want to do it in another way. That will be calling a nikau. That will be calling the gods of the land. The Eranomigo will be praying and it will be cursing at the same time. It will be, what is that? It will be praying through the Bible again before, and it will be praying through a nikau, the gods of the land. Where are you and what party do you belong? Stop deceiving people, okay? You can't fix it. You are a thief. You can't do it. Now, verses 10, listen now. All that, 8. Okay. Then say Yahushua unto them again, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I don't hear you because I'm his sheep. What did the thief come to do? Listen, the thief cometh not, but for what? But for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundant. That is the Messiah we are waiting for. That is the one to fix it, though. That is the one to fix our problem. 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for his sheep. That's what I said. He gave his life. He gave his all. His ability, power, anointing. He gave it all. And when they come, you're going to see how the miracle is going to be performed to fix our problem. You can do your all tips, okay? Because you are coming into the sheepfold through other mix, lies, deception, okay? So you are being refused. And let the people of the book that follows you all return back to their Messiah. He, the Lord, is the one to fix our problem. Okay, pack off. This is a lie, okay? Psalm 23. They said, Yahuwah is my shepherd. I shall not want. Let that be your guidance. He said, I am the good shepherd. He gave his life for you. What else that he cannot give unto you? Romans chapter 8. What else he cannot give unto you? He will do it. You just wait patiently on him. He's going to do. Let no one distract you, because these are all kabaks. They are distracting you all from the real way. He's the way, the life, okay, and the truth. But they are deviating you from there into their vain promises. Okay, they are false. They can't fix it. They are only working for their belly. They just want to be famous, governor or once governor. That's all they want. You are the one to prepare their way. Why can't you prepare the way of your Messiah rather than preparing the ways of the wayward people? That cannot do you no help. All right, now quickly we rush down to point 5, the very last of it all in this segment. All right. Iyore, the witches of Edom Iyore, the witches of Edom said the Edo monarchy should be removed. This woman, you have crossed your boundary. How dare you? Edo is spirituality. Edo, any monarch. Let me focus on Edo for now, okay? Because I am Edo. Edo monarchy, it is spiritual. All right, it means spirituality. Like the governor don't believe spirituality. Like the judges don't believe spirituality. In the court of law, never believe spirituality. But the kingdom of Oba believes spirituality. Okay, so that was why Idahosa uses herself as a sacrifice for Edo to have peace. That speaks of spirituality. Even though she was being deceived to be killed by the devil of destruction, because no one is worthy to die for nobody. Only the biblical Messiah is ever worthy to die for us. Why? Because he never knew sin. How dare you, a sinner? You will say you will die for the peace to reign in Edo. You were just being killed. That is another trick the devil used to destroy that woman's life. But again, it is spirituality. We believe spirituality. How dare you not say spirituality should be removed from the land? Let me tell you, all this that we are seeing now is simply symbolize a kingdom of eternal, of Yahuwah, that is going to rule on earth. The kingdom of Oba, all this president is going to be done away with. What is going to count eternal? It is like Oba's palace. Because we are spiritual people. We believe spirituality. Okay? That is why when they want to give, they want to be sure that Eddie Murphy wasn't the one in the video, so they not ask him to come and swear. That is spirituality. So you want to get spirituality out of earth? Did you see the Most High? For me, I did not see Yahuwah face to face. But I knew he lives. That is spirituality. The governor don't believe that. The science don't believe that. But I do believe spirituality. That is what the kingdom of Oba represent. And the Holy One is on his way coming. Okay? All right, and let's get a word from Abba Yahuwah. Romans 1, verses 20. Listen now. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen. How did you see it? He said, for the invisible is clearly seen. Listen now. Listen now. Should I take it again? For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, be understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. So be understood by what? The very earthly one. Things that has already made, things that is already there. Ecclesiastic 1:9 said, what has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. For there is nothing new under this heaven. When you go to Revelation 21, it said, then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth is no more. It is just renovation. That Oba palace is going to be renovated, not to be buried to stone, not to be buried to wood or mite or whatever, but to be giving all the worship straight away to the Yahuwah, the King of all kings, eternal. It's going to be governed by the royal law. We understood this fact from the Oba's palace. You dare raise your filthy, destructive tongue or mouth and said it should be removed? You are not saying that the plans of Abba Yahuwah should be removed from the earth. This woman, I say, has no part to. Here I am now, Revelation on 19:16. Listen now. And he had on his vessel and on his star a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Did you get that? Now, you said because Oba of Edo show no remorse or is not concerned, as you said, because I don't want to be repeating your stupidity, how you insulted that mighty one. Okay? I don't want to be saying it again with my mouth right now. You are saying because he did not care for the problem of Edo, for that reason the palace should be removed. Now, what about the King of Kings that doesn't care? You want to say he doesn't care for the earthly problem, for the problem that is going on in the four corners of the earth? You want to say that he didn't care? Of course, he saw it. So right now that he doesn't do nothing about it, feel reluctantly to sort it out for us. Therefore, you're going to be saying that his throne should be removed in heaven. You're going to be saying that? This woman, your own has no part to. You have crossed the boundary. As a woman, I have a limit. I dare not speak to men anyhow. When the biblical Messiah comes now, and I'm going to be hiding his back, okay? I'm going to be hiding his back, all right? I'm going to be sharing testimony and preparing his way. As a woman, okay, being made through just one rib of a man, you have a limit, and I do have a limit. There is a place your mouth shouldn't have at all touched, and you have just done that. That is why the title is simply me, you are dead already among the living. So the King of Kings is right in his heavenly throne. Powerful, eternal than that of Oba. Okay? So you want to say now, because he didn't care for the affairs of the whole world, calamity, confusion, problems everywhere, his own throne should be removed from the heaven? You are just blaming. Oba is also being born of a woman, just like you and I. Okay? So, you wanted to come and fix Edo. Now that you said his throne, you did not just insult him, you insult his father, you also insult the throne. Yo, no way out. Listen now, this goes again to Iyore. Right now, Colossians 1:15-17. Who is the image of the invisible Yahuwah, the firstborn of every creature? For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether there be thrones, that is Oba's kingdom, thrones, plural, or dominions. Where do the dominion came from? Genesis. We'll also go there. Or principalities, or powers, or all things were created by him and for him. Did you get that? And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Oba palace is eternal, but it's going to be governed in a righteous way. Only iniquity is going to be removed, okay? Not the kingdom himself. Oba can never come to an end. It is eternal. That is why that makes him King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Yeah, woman. When you also go to John chapter 1, verses 1-5, you're going to also see it over there, that without him, nothing, absolute, we are made. All came into being through him. Okay? Quickly, let me read John 1:1. In the beginning, okay, excuse me. Yeah. In the beginning was the Word. The Word is the biblical Messiah, okay? And the Word was with Yahuwah. And the Word was Yahuwah. Say, I am my Father, we are one. The same was in the beginning with Yahuwah. Let's go to the beginning, where he created all this dominion. He did it for men. Listen now, verses 4. Let me quickly read it. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. He did this for men, not angels, okay? Here I am in the beginning, Genesis 1:26. And Yahweh said, let us make man in our image. Did you get that? After our likeness. And let them have dominion over fish of the sea. Let them have dominion over the fishes of the sea. Okay, keep naming it. All right, now 27. So Yahweh created man in his own image. In the image of Yahweh created he him. Male and female created he them. And he blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Subdue it. Have dominion. Do you know what that is? You see the dominion. Do you know what that? This is where he begins. King and queen is eternal. Okay? King and queen is eternal. You see? Dominion. Replenish. This is the glory of the earth. It's immovable. It's irremovable. Illiterate. In fact, illiteracy is really a disease on you, okay? So what brought in this stone and wood that needs only that needs to be the system, the functioning needs to be reconstructed, needs to be renovated. So who brought that in? Go to Genesis 3. That is where the stone and wood came into be. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil, the one they are bowing to now. And remodified by who? Nimrod, Genesis 11. When everyone was scattered, it said everyone, goes with the gods of Nimrod, taught by Nimrod. So that brought idol worship into the kingdom, and be confirmed by King Solomon by multiplying wives over to 1,000. But they are going to be renovated. It can't be moved, but to be renovated into a holy one. Like I said, Ecclesiastic 1:9. It makes it so clear that what has been will be again. All right. So the Holy Kingdom is coming right back again. We see that already in Revelation 21. It's coming back. Okay. Nothing is going to be removed, but rather to be renovated. Just as the earth is going to be renovated, even our own body needs renovation. That is what we call glorified body or rapture. In rapture. Okay. Glorified body in rapture also. So right now I read now Revelation 24. This is the Holy Kingdom. This is the power of renovation. Listen now. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of Yahuwah, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received the mark upon his forehead or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. Did you get that? But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. Blessed and holy is he that had part in the first resurrection. On such the second death had no power, but they shall be priests of Yahuwah and of the king of Yahushua, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So after this 1,000 we enter eternity. I saw that in my spirit 2 days ago. He gave the guideline already. What is going to happen? He said right away we shift into eternity. Here I am, Matthew 19:27-28. Then Yahushua answered Kepha, the one you call Peter, and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? 28. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, he shall also sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. When you go to Revelation, where are the 12 tribes of Israel, the four corners of the earth? Revelation 21. 3 gates in the north, 3 gates in the south, 3 gates in the west, 3 gates in the east. It is the entire world. Okay? So you see the thrones already. You see the regeneration already. That is the renovating to make it all anew again. As it said in Revelation 21. It is eternal. It can be removed. Which is of Edom. You are the one to be removed, okay? You and your kind and your throne needs to be wiped out down to the lake of fire. All right, now here we are, Revelation 5, 9-10. And they sang a new song. saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us to Yahuwah by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation, and had made us unto and hath made us unto our Elohim kings and priests, and we shall reign on earth. Did you get that? These are our brethren that died in heaven. They are coming back with him in the first resurrection, to renovate their thrones. The very one you see already as a picture, the Oba's own is given to you and me. It's an illustration. It's going to be renovated. Though kingdom lives for eternal, it's going to be renovated to a holy one. It can never be moved. Okay? All right now. Prior concern is our Oba now. There's a scripture also that goes for him. How Abba you are normally anointed, even though you are a idol worshiper Oba, he still uses you. That is confirmed already. Isaiah 44:28, Isaiah 45, 1-5, Ezra chapter 1. Okay, you're going to see it over there. And Daniel chapter 4. Do you know who wrote all the book of Daniel chapter 4? It is a pagan Oba, King Nebuchadnezzar. He worshipped Yahweh of heaven. This is how it's going to be renovated. A pagan Oba is going to be renovated into a holy Oba. King. He is the king, Yahushua, and kings. Try and read Daniel all chapter 4. You're going to see how Abba Yahuwah by force renovates the king Nebuchadnezzar. He refuses. He was saying, "Is this not my empire? Why shouldn't I govern my kingdom the way it's supposed to be?" Abba Yahuwah turn him into an animal and cast him into the wilderness for a whole 7 years. He now gave the heart of animal unto him. He said, "Until you recognize that I am the King of Kings." No way. After 7 years, it was being restored back to human, and I begin to worship Yahuwah. He wrote all Daniel chapter 4. This is how Abba Yahuwah is going to do. He's not going to, he said he's going to rule the whole world with an iron scepter. So he's not going to do it with, to massage nobody's head. He's going to do it with iron's hand. He sent Nebuchadnezzar into the wilderness, into exile for a whole 7 years. A heart of an animal was being given unto him until Nebuchadnezzar recognized that there is Almighty over there that rules over the affairs of men. He was in the exile, he was in the bush. So when he now recognized, came out. Daniel chapter 4, he wrote it. That honor was being given unto him. A pagan king now begin to worship the Almighty of heaven. This is how he's going to renovate it. Renovate this kingdom we are talking about. Family, we are done. So wait for next week Shabbat. So I want to refuse the sex perversion of this Eddy and his family. I don't know what that is. They are just having sex with one another in the family. It is a cause. So we want to also touch on that. So shalom. We just bless Abba Yahuwah for his mighty hand in these days. Hallelujah. To you, Abba Yahuwah, be all glory. Hallelujah. You are might. You are